Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. All right, so let's see what the current situation is. The situation is we have the Siddhi, number 14, which is the Temperance card. We have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Sun. So he's kind of looking right at that, over here at this card, at the Sun. That caught my eye rather than looking at that person that he is going towards. Distracted. Are you distracted? Distracted by shiny objects? All right. What do you need to focus on? We have the Six of Wands, we have the Three of Swords, and we have the Knight of Cups. These are my Green Witch Tarot cards. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, the links are down below. All right. And then the future energies coming in. Energy that wants to come in. We have, good, I like that. The Four of Wands. Oh, even better, Ace of Cups. Oh, and the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And then the overall energy for the reading, we have the King of Swords and we have the Eight of Pentacles. My first thought was getting down to work. All right. Let me see. Okay. So we have the current situation, temperance, patience. I feel like you're trying to put something together. I feel like you're trying to put something together, but you're being distracted by something else and you're not able to focus. And I feel that there's someone around you that's irritated because they've been waiting for you to finish this. They've been waiting for you to get this done. And it hasn't been getting done. But I almost feel like you don't care what that person has to say. I feel like you're like, you know that it bothers them, but you're busy working on your own thing. And you see a different path from the one that this person is wanting you to go on and wanting you to do. And I feel that I'm looking at these two cards here. I'm looking at the overall energy. We'll just put those here for now. I feel that like in the past, like you always used to do what this person or other people said, but you're kind of looking at the success rate of when you did what other people wanted you to do, or you followed the path that they wanted you to follow, that it didn't turn out as well as you had hoped. And this time around, I feel you want to go out on your own. And you want to do things the way that you want to do them. All right, let's just grab, what is he distracted by? Oh, we have the Devil. I feel that I'm looking at that there, and I feel like you feel tethered to this person. And you feel restricted by this person or this situation. This person, I'm talking about this person here that's standing in the doorway with their arms folded and they're irritated. It could be a situation. It could be a person or a situation, whatever relates to you. If this reading relates to you, then you understand what I'm saying is that there's something that you feel that you're tethered to or that you're tied to or that you feel that is wanting you to do something one way, or that you're always trying to please that person and it just hasn't worked out for you. And I feel like you want to branch off and do your own things. And the reason why you feel that way is because you feel that it's a toxic situation. You feel that it's something that is not healthy for you, that it's fool's gold, that you feel that it's something that it looks bright and shiny, but when you get down to it, that it's really not something that works for you. I just feel like you see that there's happiness or opportunity in another direction. So what you need to focus on here is the Six of Wands and the Three of Swords and the Knight of Cups. And I like this because with this Three of Swords here, she's standing at the doorway and she has her bags. And so I feel like that's you. Like, are you ready to walk in and to patch this up and fix this house? Or are you ready to pack up and move away? I feel like the energy that I'm getting is that you want to pack up and you want to move away. And it's almost like this relationship or situation has become dilapidated because the house it's all boarded up and it's overgrown, and the situation has just been falling apart, and you've done everything that you could do, and you're ready to get on your horse and you're ready to move on. We have both of these horses that are moving in this direction, and I feel that you're ready to move in this direction, which again I feel goes with the sun, and it's all of this energy is moving towards the future, and it's moving towards these new things that are coming in for you. I feel like you've kind of seen what's been going on here, and you haven't quite made the decision, but you're definitely standing there thinking about it, and you're ready to reach out. I feel like it's reaching out to this new partnership, new opportunity. It could be a new relationship. It could be a new job. It could be a new path for you, kind of seeing things differently and processing things differently. Sometimes, it's not even about making changes. It can be making changes in our living space, but it also can be about changing our perspective and how we see things. And our old way of thinking isn't working anymore. And it's time to explore new things. And this energy that wants to come in for you is a new partnership. I feel that it could be a business because they kind of have their business here with the peaches or the pears and the apples, and they're making the apple cider and they're working together. And we have this Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Again, I feel that it could be a new business opportunity or a job. But I feel that looking into this opportunity is something that makes you feel really good emotionally and makes you feel good inside and makes you feel like you're achieving things. I feel this energy over here feels like you're stuck in this cycle and like you're just doing things because you feel that this is what you're supposed to do, and there's no life to it. It's just like this drone, and it's over and over again, and there's no life to it. And you see that there's a path or an opportunity. It's almost like a light. There's a shining light in a different direction. There's an opportunity in a different direction, and it catches your eye, and you're like, you know what? This might be my path that I can go on. This may be my opportunity for me to change things and for me to do things differently or see things differently. And this may be my chance. And this chance may not come up again. And I feel like this is something that you need to explore and that you need to look into. All right, so let's just kind of get some final cards here. You never know unless you take that opportunity. Look at that. Things falling, things happening. I love this card because that coin is falling right. Opportunity. I feel without a doubt there is an opportunity. And it may be something that starts out small that kind of just catches your attention, and then it sort of snowballs into something bigger. Again, we have the Tower. And that's what I was saying over here is not necessarily having to change anything except for your perspective and saying, I'm tired of this hamster wheel that I'm on and I want change. I feel like you don't even realize how big this opportunity is, even though it may be something that kind of distracts you or you think it's not going to turn into anything. But once you start on that path, I just feel like this opportunity changes and snowballs into something bigger and better. We have the okay, I like this one because we have the Nine of Swords, and then if you can see that there is the Devil, this card over here. Okay, so I feel like that's going to come back in, and that's going to try and pull you back into this energy here, to go back into the old habits. It could be that if you decide to walk away from someone, they keep trying to contact you, or they try to make you feel guilty, or they try to make you go back, or whatever that toxic energy is. And I feel that that energy is going to try and pull you back, but you have to take this Tower and say, no, I'm getting rid of that. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to deal with that. To fight for it, to fight for this situation. This may be a little bit more of a struggle than what you were thinking, and it may be a little bit harder, because if you have these patterns of always doing things a certain way, and you're always in that energy, and that's your comfort zone. In order to break free from that, it may be a little bit of a battle in order to break free from that. But you have to stay strong. I love it. I love that look on his face, that determined look on his face. And he's like, no, I'm moving forward. I'm charging forward. I'm not giving up. I've got this. I want this to come in for me. I want to feel better. I want more than this. So I have to stand up and I have to make those changes. And then we have, look at that, the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles can also represent the physical, so I feel like you're feeling physically better, you're feeling emotionally better. Things start happening for you. You're looking at new opportunities, and you're really excited about that. That's so funny. You're excited that you go to the swing and you swing on the swing. And I feel like you start to feel like your old self again. And maybe that's something that you lost over here, like you're just going through the motions. That's what I was trying to look for. Is over here you're going through the motions, but over here you're feeling more alive. You're feeling more excited. You're going to have these challenges. And this is what is showing you how strong you are and how confident you are and how determined you are to go for these changes. All right, let's grab an animal oracle. Oh, I love it. I love this card. Reclaim your power. Reclaim your power. I love it. It goes right. I feel over here you've lost your power. So over here, reclaim your power. And I don't even think that you realize how much of your power you've lost. I don't even think that you've realized how. It's like you don't even realize it until you step away and you're like, wow, I really lost my power. I really lost my voice in that. But no more. I'm getting it back. We have luck. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Love that. I love how it goes with the green eyes of the panther. Let's grab a numerology card. Patience. Having patience. Number 2. We have 44 and then we have 2. I feel that the hardest part when you're wanting change or you're striving for change or you want something different, the hardest part is being patient and waiting for all of these processes to go through. Like I said, there's this here that you're going through, and that may take some time. But I feel like being patient gives you this beautiful energy and this beautiful reward here, because you're working on it, because you're making things happen, because you're making choices, you're making changes, you're reaching out. That if you want to start a new business, you're reaching out, or you're gaining knowledge. You're learning about, how do I start this? How do I do this? Or you're putting your resume out, or you're contacting people. You're not just sitting there saying, oh, this is miserable and I'm not happy. You're saying, okay, if I'm miserable and I'm not happy, how can I reach out and how can I change things? You're taking actions to make these things happen. And that's how we achieve our goals, and that's how we make things happen. All right, I think that's it. I feel like there's one more, but maybe not. Oh, my star dragons. Okay, I rearranged all my cards so I couldn't see. Let's do star dragons. Definitely feel a star dragons card. All right. We have independence, carving your own path. I love it. That's what you're doing, is you're carving your own path. You're not doing it according to somebody else. You're doing it according to you. And that's what I felt with this energy here, and that you're learning from the past, right? This overall energy is you're learning from the past that by doing it what other people want you to do, that you don't have that full fulfillment within yourself. So we have reclaim your power and carving your own path. This is about you and what you want to do. And relationships may change because they may not want to see that you're carving your own path and appreciate that. So you may lose some, but you're also going to gain some in the path where you have reclaimed your power and you're carving your own path. So you're starting those new friendships that are really meaningful to you. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.